Was Deshaun Watson going to land in Miami? Was Deshaun Watson going to land in Atlanta? I don't know, man. As a Dolphins fan, it was a roller coaster of an offseason, but it's starting to come to an end. As we know, the NFL draft is on its way. However, though, free agency is still going on, and a lot of surprises as we're speaking, as I'm speaking, of course. And all I can say is the Cleveland Browns. So, for starters, I don't know what to say about Baker Mayfield, but I feel like that's another video and another topic to discuss. However, though, Brown fans, what are your guys' thoughts and opinions on Deshaun Watson signing with you guys? A fully guaranteed 5-year deal. That is a lot of cash, okay? And that's a full commitment. However, though, I feel like those allegations should have been dropped a long time ago, and it just happened to be perfect timing for Deshaun Watson. Now, clearly, he wasn't happy with the Houston Texans, and a lot of players weren't happy about the Houston Texans. I feel like with them, it was more along the lines of the culture instead of the actual play, because I mean, the Houston Texans weren't necessarily doing that bad, but I just heard so many bad stories about the coaching staff, racism, stuff like that, man. It could go on and on. It was just ridiculous, and they're in rebuild mode right now, and it's gonna take a while. I mean, we might not see the Texans in the playoffs for a minute, and for some reason my opponent went Dak Prescott. However, though, a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of teams, man. Oh my goodness, man. I'm trying my best, but you know what? My opponent decides to go for on a 4th down, and look at his dot right here to Deshaun Watson. Now, first take is, what does Deshaun Watson bring to the Cleveland Browns? Well, his ability to extend plays. Obviously, he's been known for escaping the pocket and making tremendous runs. I mean, I think he had one of the longest runs. I believe it was against the Bengals. He had like an 80-yard run or something. I don't know, a 60-yard run. And look at Cooper, a member of the Cleveland Browns too, by the way. Awesome. I mean, just players are going everywhere right now. And check this out. Whoa. CD Lamb in for the touchdown. And man, my opponent with the Cowboys, for some reason, I guess it's Houston, we have a problem because we are in Houston and Dallas, whatever it is. It's just unbelievable, man. I mean, I'm honestly surprised that Baker Mayfield was even requesting a trade. I thought he would stand his ground, but I don't know. I feel like with Baker Mayfield, it was just, he just whined too much sometimes. Like, he would just throw tantrums, unnecessary tantrums, though. I mean, I remember when Rex Ryan made a comment about him. Players, let me tell you guys something. The most humble players are usually the most successful players in the NFL. Because when players start to whine and stuff like that, like say, like talk back to coaches or something, it just does not go right. And the thing about the NFL is you're not permanent. You're replaceable. So Baker Mayfield is replaceable. So is Peyton Manning. So is Russell Wilson. Not Tom Brady. But the reason I mentioned Peyton Manning is that, hey, you know what happened? It moves on. It just goes on. It continues. The NFL does not stop on one player. It does not revolve around you. And that's what I felt what Baker Mayfield was. It just felt I felt like he thought it revolved around him. I mean, the whole situation with Odell Beckham was completely it was just messed up how they handled it with Odell Beckham. And thankfully, Odell Beckham went to go do his thing with the LA Rams, right? Needless to say, though, Brown fans, you guys should be excited with Deshaun Watson. Look, don't get me wrong. I like the Browns, but hey, as a Dolphins fan, I try my best to make sure my team comes out to be on top. But hey, this video isn't about my team. This video is about you guys, and you guys deserve to be happy. However, though, we still got a long way. We still got the draft coming up. There's just so much stuff that I can honestly talk about. But I'm just so excited about the fact that Deshaun Watson finally got on a team. And look at this interception. Do not test the user. Let's go. And also, I'd like to hear you guys' favorite teams. What player are you most happy about that your team brought to the table? And check this run out right here. 4th and 2. Let's get it, David Johnson. Now, as I mentioned previously in my previous video, this is my second game in when it comes to next gen, so it's a new experience. If you guys watch my previous videos, it's been current gen, so this is definitely still kind of new to me, but it's kind of getting a little rust into me. Like, I'm starting to get used to it. And look at this, man. I ain't gonna say too much. It is what it is. We end up getting a pick here. My opponent pretty much ends up struggling the rest of the game, or the rest of the minutes being showed. So if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and like and subscribe. Can't wait to bring you guys more content. Allen Robinson, hey, a new team. Robert Woods' new team. Oh, yeah, and I forgot. Yo, boy, what's going to happen with Matt Ryan? What's going to happen with Cam Newton? What's going to happen to Baker Mayfield? Where are they going to end at? A lot of stuff to definitely talk about. Deshaun Watson, welcome back to the NFL. Can't wait to see what he does with the Cleveland Browns. Are they playoff contenders? I don't know. We're bound to find out. But as always, have a good one.